everybody. Well, on this video I'm going to go over the remaining part of the gastrointestinal tract, or the GI tract, which is called the large intestine. There are a couple things that I want to mention from the small intestine that happen to be on the models of the large intestine. Here, this is the duodenum, which is 9 to 12 inches long. Okay. Then from the duodenum goes to the jejunum, which is this top half, which is 10 feet long, and the ileum, which is 12 feet long. Okay. Here you see the greater omentum, which hangs down from the greater curvature. Okay. Now here at the end, this little juncture is pretty important. This is part of the ileum. This is the ileocecal valve, and this is the cecum, which is the first part of the large intestine and the first pouch. And the pouches in the large intestine, you see these little bumps here. Each one's a pouch. Got all these pouches. Okay, you see them all around here, all these pouches. Okay, each one of those pouches are called house. They kind of give fecal material that bumpy texture. Okay, this band of smooth muscle here, this smooth muscle, this band of smooth muscle that goes all the way around, that's called the tinea coli. Okay, tinea coli. The first pouch of the large intestine is called the cecum. I already mentioned that, cecum. And the cecum has this little tail here, which is called the appendix. And the appendix is a vestigial organ, meaning that you can live without it. But this is part of the lymphatic system. It's a lymphatic tissue. Helps fight bacteria or microorganisms that don't belong there. Now, this is going to be like this. All right. So this is the right side, left side. Okay. From the right side, the fecal material is going to go from the fecal material. It's going to go from the small intestine to the large intestine. From large intestine, cecum, it's going to go up the ascending colon. Okay. And what this large intestine does is that it really sucks up all the water. It tries to desiccate, which means to suck up the water. All right. So we have the ascending colon. Here we have the right colic flexure, or the hepatic flexure, because it's on the side of the liver. And the fecal material goes across the transverse colon, where you feel that mass movement, where you're like, oh my goodness, this thing is about ready, I need to go to the bathroom. So the mass movement goes across the transverse colon. Then from here you go down the descending colon. This bend here is called the left colic flexure, or the splenic flexure. It's 90-degree bend. Then the fecal material will go down the descending colon. Then it will go to the sigmoid colon, which is this S-shaped structure. Now this doesn't have the rest of it, but if you give me a second, I will show you this remaining part here. Okay, so here we have the ascending colon, the hepatic flexure, transverse colon, splenic flexure, descending colon. Here's the sigmoid colon, it's an S-shaped structure. And from there it goes to the rectum. And then from the rectum, the fecal material goes down out the anus. Okay. And here you see, there's the rectum here. Here's the anus. Here's the internal anal sphincters, and these are here the external anal sphincters. Externals are more voluntary, and internals are involuntary. So once involuntary says, I'm relaxing, there's nothing you can do, you're going to go to the bathroom. And then you have some hemorrhagic veins in here. I don't think you can see, there's no hemorrhagic veins. Okay, where you can get those infamous hemorrhoids. Okay. That's pretty good. What we can probably say back here, it's called the mesocolon. This mesocolon holds the large intestine to the posterior abdominal wall. Say that. That's pretty much it. So that's the large intestine. Kind of a short video. Hope you liked, and make sure to subscribe. And next up will be the accessory digestive organs, the pancreas and the liver. All right, see you then. Take care. Goodbye.